Just playing in the mud. Gonna make some pottery dishes today. Just little dishes, and I'm going to use doilies to make the design. Hi, it's Sharon from Cherry's Fairies, and I'm going to work in some clay today. It's always so messy, but I'm going to give her a go. So, I have my bag of clay here, and it feels pretty soft. So I'm just going to play with it for a while and get it into a nice ball. And I'm going to use doilies to put a pattern in. Someone in one of my videos, a long time ago, quite a while ago, asked if I could do a piece of pottery where we use the doilies for a pattern. So I'm finally getting around to it. So I hope whoever you were, that you'll see this video and enjoy it. So, a dish with doily patterns. Let's get some clay out. Let's put that wire away. And I'm just going to start kneading it. And it's going to take a while to get it to where it should. Okay, it's not so sticky now. I'm going to cut it. That looks pretty good. A few bubbles in it. Now, yeah, it's about the same thickness right in here. So I'm going to pick up the doily. I have several doilies over here in a basket. Not sure which pattern I want to use. I really want it to show up. This one's got lots of nice little flowers on it. Oh, I like these. I like these with those. That would have to be much bigger. I also like the idea of fern. Here's a nice one with a star in the middle. Well, I'm not sure what this is going to do, but it's not very centered. So you just lay it on here and you roll it. And hopefully it'll make a nice impression. It's been a while since I've done some pottery, so it takes a while to get back into it. To remember all the tricks of the trade. Okay, let's give this part a little push down, so I'm not sure if it's going to show or not. Hopefully it will. Just roll over it again. And hopefully it lifts up nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So we got a nice pattern here. I don't know if this pattern's gonna work for this dish. This size, a little bit off here. Well, let's try it. I think it's gonna be just fine. Just using my pointy tool. Okay, now we want to take this from off of there, from off of there. Come on, you. Oops. There we go. Now we got a nice clean edge all the way around. That's a little wonky there, but that's okay. Okay. Now I was thinking of setting it in here. Yeah, I think it'll work better. I might set it in this one because it's smaller, so it will come out further. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here and let it set up more before I do that. It doesn't stick. So we've got a garbage bag. There's a flat piece of plastic. We don't need all that. Oh, we can cover it up with that though. So if we just set it in here and we pull it out, it won't stick. So I'm not doing too bad with remembering. Now, is that where I want it, or do I want it down a little bit further? Well, that's not very even. Let's take the plastic and pull it over. That made a pretty pattern. So I'm going to cover that one up and let it dry. In one of my videos, I mentioned about making a herb stripper, and I made one. It's kind of difficult to make, so I've only made one. And it's all dry and ready to be fired. Use a little cleaning inside here. So that's why I thought I'd get these other pieces ready so that I can take them to casa and get them fired and get them glazed, and then they'll be finished. But this is what this guy looks like. You put your herbs through the holes, put the stem back here and you pull it, no, you put the stem in here and you pull it this way, and then your herbs fall in here. So once it's ready, I will show you how it works. But I'm not sure if I'm going to make any more of these. Took quite a bit of time and fooling around. But I think I got it just right now. So this one's ready for the kiln. It's a different shape. That might be fun though, to do a dish in this shape. Oh, that would be fun. And then we can cut it out around like that and have kind of an oblong shape. But I have to have something to set it in. It's a good thing it needs to sit for a bit. Good thing it needs. I think this just might work. I put a board in it. Cut it off here, but we can still make it pointy up here. Okay, let's roll this in. Just because I want these edges to be like that. So I'll do one whole side, and then I'll do the next. Oops. Doing is cutting around the doily, in and out, where the doily has the little divots. Okay, so this side is all cut around. So I'll lift this out, lift this out, lift this out, and lift this out. So this side should be good. So now I'm going to cut this side, and we'll lift this and see how the pattern came out. Oh, and I think it's quite beautiful. And the edges look pretty good. Oh yeah, they look pretty even. It's a little thick, this piece out. And I think that works pretty good. Okay, I think that looks quite lovely. So, Clay is getting more manageable, that's for sure. Well, we had quite a bit of fun getting this into its containers. We had fun getting it in there. We stuffed it quite a bit, added a lot more paper and stuff in it, but I think it's going to work really well. Of course, we put the plastic in here and it's drying good. Still got a few days left to dry. So that's how that ended up, to form it into a dish. Well, at this time, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you like this content, and give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment so I can say hello. And I'd like to thank all my regular subscribers who've been watching me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate you. And welcome any new subscribers. I always love my new subscribers. And leave me a hello so I can say hello and welcome you to the channel. Oops, that was really thin. Oh well, it's not perfect. That's number 3. That's enough. Well, I had a little bit of clay left over, and any potter that's a true potter, they never leave the clay. Anyhow, I decided, well, one more. I would see what I could do. I'd just roll this little bit of clay out and get a doily out, make the print, and see what I come up with. I decided I'd just leave this as a trivet. Everybody needs a trivet to put a hot pot on, and this will work really nice, and I think it'll paint out very pretty. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I always enjoy doing my pottery and stuff, even though it's pretty messy. Anyhow, I'd like to thank you again for watching. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and leave me a thumbs up. And a hello would be nice. So my next video will be Tiny Tidy Tuesday. I always look forward to that because I get something I should have cleaned up. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.